This will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's across the 40 for the extra yards to the 43. From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Cowboy 80.
Keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And this will be a Vikings first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Ready.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. Here's a 2nd and 5.
At the 41-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it to the 27-yard line. And the Vikings have 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They thought they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room, but they do have to start winning some games.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
1 yard gain.
Now 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 Charger, 9.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up 1st and goal.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
Viking 18.
They'll try to run this one in. And they will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Vikings get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings pull away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Vegas, Vegas! Watch scores, yes!
Looking to throw is Williams. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
To the air, Williams. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they run into the ground just shy of midfield. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. They just got to throw this one away.
2nd and 10. Throwing again here, Williams. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. So problems with Eric passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
Sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all on one throw.
And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down 2nd and right at a yard. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage. They're right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Let's go.
2nd and 1. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. He's able to force his way through 1 man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll look to throw. The ball comes out. Well, this is picked up by the Dolphins.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Here's Williams. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing is Williams. And that'll be incomplete. Williams took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
After to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw, Williams. Going for the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right at the 29. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Last time out, they had the fumble that led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Now a throw here out wide. He might be looking to throw this again. That's going to be caught. There he goes, right side. And this works to perfection. The double pass leads to a touchdown. They'll go for 2. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. And now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. To throw, it's Williams. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. It's a big play there for Miami. 45 yards.
Well, so often now we're praising tight ends for their nimbleness and how they catch the ball downfield. But occasionally we get a reminder that tight ends, they've got that tough guy aspect too. How about him catching that short one there, shaking off tacklers, and turning that into an expansive gain downfield.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. A gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
He used him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Now second and 5. Here's Williams. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now from the 9, here's second and goal.
A 4-yard loss on the play. Second and goal.
And a carbon copy there, at least as far as the results are concerned, as he'll be dropped behind the line yet again.
Taken down back at the 12-yard line.
They'll look to throw for it with Williams. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Touchdown, Miami.
Devon H. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So the late touchdown ties things as they will kick this one away in the final stages of the half. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. They'll throw now on the final play. Rolling to his right. And it's knocked away and incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change or apply. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Operating from the gun, Williams. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Operating from the gun, Williams. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it up to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Williams going to look to throw again. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, possessions are crucial in a tie game, and let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
16 yards.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
21, Vikings 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive in the second half?
Bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 107 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll look to throw here on first down. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
But this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting them to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
60 Eagles. Ready?
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Vikings, first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. Extra point splits the uprights. And we are tied at 21.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll return this one all the way on the other side of the field.
But that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
What is it hurt? Here we go.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth.
Sorry, no disrespect here. I will pop your thing like this, cause you ain't playing in this VI. We're joining the East Side boys with me, and we all like to see Tigo. So put yourself over here, go, and let me see you get low. If you want this good, now take it to the floor. But if you want to act, you can keep yourself where you at.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. And to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
It's a gain
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 36. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 37.
He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of his tight end Bowers. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 23.
And the Vikings first down.
He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
19 Tigers.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Go.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Sliding out of the pocket. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. From 13 yards out. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
The kick is good.
They get one more as the extra points up in here. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Yes. Vegas. Yes. Tackle.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Vegas. Yes. Vegas.
Working out of the gun, Williams. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 27-yard line.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space. Let them do what they do.
Here's 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. And the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Straight from Manapon, rolling out to Durban, I will put in with some brawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a
Here comes 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Williams. That'll be caught by Hill. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10.
Let's just put it on the table real quick here. This is 2-minute drill. You got to know they're looking for their #1 receiver.
Yeah, you think they'd be ready for that? That time they weren't. Now the Dolphins going to burn the 1st of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
We can't be totally sure that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball in the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So it all rests now on the right foot of Jason Sanders. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And his kick here is good. And it'll be a good time in South Beach tonight. The Dolphins have won the game. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they